जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। जीवन का हर पल अब संग तेरे बिताना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। सब अपनी सुनाते रहे, ना मेरी सुन पाए। सब अपनी सुनाते रहे, ना मेरी सुन पाए। तुम सुन के मुझे भगवन इस धरती पर आए। मेरे स्नेह भरे दिल को तुमने पहचाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। जब जब मैं अकेला हुआ, दिया तुमने सहारा है। जब जब मैं अकेला हुआ, दिया तुमने सहारा है। सदा अपना कह के मुझे तुमने ही पुकारा है। तुमने ही सिखाया मुझे हंसना और गाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे मिला चैन सुहाना है। कोई उमंग भरे मुझ में, दिल में यही रहता था। पर हर कोई मुझको यहाँ कमजोर ही कहता था, लिखा खुशियों भरा तुमने मेरा अफसाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे, मिला चैन सुहाना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे, मिला चैन सुहाना है। जीवन का हर पल अब संग तेरे बिताना है। तुम मिले हो जब से मुझे, मिला चैन सुहाना है।
हर शिव की याद रहेगी तब आँखों में समाया वो होगा। हम धन्य तभी बन पाएंगे जब ऐसा प्रिय जीवन होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। जहाँ होता है मानव का धन, वहीं होता है उसका मन। इसलिए परमात्मा ने बताया, मुझसे लगा लो अपना मन। हम सा नहीं कोई जमाने में, रचना रचता का ज्ञान जिसे, पर ऐसा भी बनना होगा, नहीं कभी अभिमान जिसे। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। ये दुनिया तो मायावी है, माया से भला कैसी यारी। अपने तो दो ही ठिकाने हैं, वैकुंठ दुनिया निराकारी। धुंधला सा अंधियारा है, दीपक से उजियारा होगा। ये आँख भी तन का दीपक है, ये ज्ञान जीवन दीपक होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। हर शिव की याद रहेगी तब आँखों में समाया वो होगा। हम धन्य तभी बन पाएंगे जब ऐसा प्रिय जीवन होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा।
महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले।
आज बाप दादा चारों ओर ये बच्चों से नया वर्ष और नई दुनिया की मुबारक देने सुखियम वतन से इस धूल वतन में मुबारक देने आए हैं। सभी बच्चे भी स्नेह और प्यार से समाई हुई है ना, अनुभव होता है कि अभी अभी संगम पर है, आज संगम पर है और कल अपने राज में गए। ऐसे नैनों में स्पष्ट दिखाई देती दुनिया वाले तो एक दो को एक दिन की मुबारक देते, लेकिन आपको बाप दादा ने गिफ्ट में गोल्डन वॉल्ट दी, जो काफी समय चलने वाली ऐसे नैनों में समाई हुई है, जो एक सेकंड में पहुंच सकते हैं सबके सामने अपनी गोल्डन दुनिया। नैनों में समाई हुई है, एक सेकंड में पहुंच सकते हो ना। आज संगम में है, कल राज अधिकारी बन राज करेंगे।
तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले, आवो तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले, महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे।
ओम शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 13। ज्वाला स्वरूप स्थिति में रहे, शक्तिशाली याद का अनुभव करो। आज का विषय है ज्वाला रूप याद का किला बांधो। अव्यक्ति इशारे, जैसे किला बांधा जाता है जिससे प्रजा किले के अंदर सेफ रहे। एक राजा किले कोठरी नहीं बनाते, किला बनाते हैं। आप सभी भी स्वयं के लिए, साथियों के लिए, अन्य आत्माओं के लिए ज्वाला रूप याद का किला बांधो। याद के शक्ति की ज्वाला हो तो हर आत्मा सेफ्टी का अनुभव करेंगी। दीदी मनमोहिनी जी की विशेषताओं का वर्णन प्रकाशमणि दादी जी के द्वारा। छठा पॉइंट है सच्चाई और सफाई। दीदी को जन्म से ही सयानी कहते थे। सयाना वो जो जल्दी मोल्ड हो जाए, जो खुद इशारे से चले और इशारे से चलाए। कोई कोई होते जो बात को सीधा नहीं बोलते, बात को घुमा फिरा कर कहते हैं। वह सयाने हैं लेकिन उन्हें सयाना नहीं कहेंगे। हम ऐसे सयाने बने जो कुछ भी मिक्स न करे, सच्चाई और सफाई से सयाने बन जाए। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी जी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। सबके मन में अलग अलग तरह की भावनाएं, अलग अलग तरह के संकल्प। मैं सोच रही थी ज्ञान का सागर है। सवेरे उठते हैं, मुरली सुनते हैं। मुरली में धारणा, आज तो व्यक्त मुरली थी, फिर वरदान, फिर स्लोगन, फिर अव्यक्त इशारा। कई तरह के अभ्यास। तो काफी कुछ बाबा की तरफ से मिलता है। हम लोगों को ये प्रश्न होता है क्या क्या करें, कौन सी बात को करें। तो जो बात मन में ठहर जाती है उसका अभ्यास करो। जैसे आज बाबा ने 1 सेकंड का बिंदु रूप का अभ्यास, तो सोच चला, अभ्यास भी किया। और मैं समझती हूँ कि है तो एक ही सेकंड की बात नहीं, उसमें भी बिंदु कई तरह के हैं। आत्मा बिंदु हूँ, ड्रामा का भी बिंदु है, फुल स्टॉप लगा दो 1 सेकंड में। बाबा भी हमारा बिंदु है और सिंधु है। बाबा में मन लगा लो 1 सेकंड में। तो 1 सेकंड में बिंदु, उसका अभ्यास कर सकते हैं। सिर्फ ये कि मैं अभी मुझे ड्रामा का बिंदु लगाना है, बीत गई ना, हो गया ना, एक्यूरेट है, कल्याणकारी है। तो जैसे फुल स्टॉप लगा दिया, बिंदु हो गया ना। और कई बार ऐसा महसूस होता है कि जैसे मन बहुत बातों में है, बिखरा हुआ है, मुझे समेटना है। 1 सेकंड में अंतर्मुखी होके मैं आत्मा ज्योति बिंदु हूँ, शांत स्वरूप हूँ। 1 सेकंड लगता है, बिंदु रूप में स्थित हो जाओ। फिर बाबा की याद करना है, वो भी बहुत जरूरी है। शक्ति लेनी है, मिलन का अनुभव कराना है। वो मुझे बाबा एक बिंदु रूप है, सदा जागती ज्योत, बिंदु रूप बाबा की याद 1 सेकंड में। तो ऐसे भिन्न भिन्न प्रकार के बिंदु 1 सेकंड में लगाने का अभ्यास, जितना आप लोगों ने अभ्यास किया है, उसका पता ही तब लगता है जब आप वर्तमान समय पे करना चाहते हैं तो 1 सेकंड की जगह 1 मिनट लगता है, समेट नहीं पाते हैं तो एक बाबा बिंदु में नहीं टिकते हैं। तो उससे हमको पता लगता है, लेकिन हो सकता है। तो आप सभी अभ्यास करो, ये सब प्रकार के बिंदु भिन्न भिन्न समय पर लगना चाहिए, बिंदु 1 सेकंड में। दूसरा बाबा ने कहा 1 सेकंड में 5 स्वरूप। तो कैसे कर सकते हैं? तो मुझे एकदम सुनते ही ऐसा लगा कि पांचों में से एक स्वरूप। मुझे दातापन का गुण चाहिए तो मेरा पूजनीय स्वरूप। कई कहते हैं हमको तो थोड़ा पूजनीय स्वरूप मुश्किल लगता है। मैंने कहा पूजनीय का मतलब ही दातापन ना। देवी देवताएं दाता हैं, पूजनीय हैं। हम सभी आत्माएं भी अपनी पवित्रता, शक्तियां, अपनी दिव्यता, तो 1 सेकंड में अपना दातापन या पूजनीय स्वरूप को इमर्ज कर सकते हैं। सेवा करनी है, ब्राह्मण ब्राह्मणों को करना ही क्या है, सेवा ना। सदा हल्का रहना है, फरिश्ता बन जाओ 1 सेकंड। तो पांचों स्वरूपों को हम 1 सेकंड में एक एक स्वरूप को इमर्ज कर सकते हैं। पांचों स्वरूप तो 1 सेकंड में हो नहीं सकते, अनलेस जो ब्रह्मा का 5 मुख का चेहरा है वो लगाए। मतलब एक मुख में पांचों मुख हो तो वो 5 स्वरूप हो सकते हैं। तो मैंने तो ऐसा सोचा कि अगर एक एक स्वरूप 1 सेकंड में हूँ, क्योंकि हर एक स्वरूप का से जो प्राप्ति है वो अलग अलग है। तो इस तरह से बाबा ने बहुत ही बातें कही, लेकिन अभ्यास के लिए क्या कहा वो मेरे को रह गया। मेरे बहुत सारी पॉइंट्स हैं, तो इसलिए हम सभी को अभी आजकल तो जो भी सब अभ्यास मिले ना, अब इस अभ्यास को आप करते रहो। बिंदु रूप 5 स्वरूप तो बहुत अच्छा स्थिरता आती जाएगी, स्वरूप बनता जाएगा। 1 सेकंड में इमर्ज करना है, और के कोई ऐसा समय आएगा कि वो स्वरूप आप बन जाएंगे ना, तो इमर्ज करने की तो बात नहीं रहेगी। बहुतों को अनुभव होगा आपसे कि आत्मा तो एकदम साइलेंस में बिंदु रूप बन जाती है। कई अनुभव सुनाते हैं कि मुझे ये स्वरूप का अनुभव हुआ, आपसे ये स्वरूप का अनुभव हुआ। कुछ व्यवहारिक रूप में होता है और कुछ दृष्टि वृत्ति से। तो अभ्यास करते रहेंगे तो वो स्थिति बन जाएगी, और उस स्थिति से आपका स्वरूप बिना किसी पुरुषार्थ के औरों को उससे अनुभव और उससे प्राप्तियां भी होंगी। तो इसलिए ज्ञान के सागर में तो लहरें हैं, लहराते रहो। परंतु जो उस लहराने में क्या हमको मिला, कितने रतन मिले, कितने मोती मिले, वो अभ्यास की जो छोटे छोटे बाबा ने अभ्यास बताए वो करते रहना बहुत आवश्यक है। दीदी की सच्चाई सफाई की बात को अगर हम लें तो दीदी बिल्कुल अपफ्रंट थी, मतलब एकदम जैसे आपको जैसे हम लोगों को हर महीने उन दिनों में पूरा अकाउंट दिखाना होता था। ये नहीं 1 साल के बाद जैसे आजकल बहुत कुछ है। तो जब वो देखती थी तो बहुत लोग कोई सूक्ष्म में कुछ होता है, क्या होता है, तो वो दिखाते थे जितना मिला उतना खर्च हुआ। हम्म, तो दीदी कहती थी कुछ भी कम नहीं पड़ा आपको। नहीं, बचत भी बिल्कुल नहीं हुई। वैसा बैलेंस करके दिखाते थे कि आया उतना गया। दीदी विश्वास नहीं करती थी। दीदी हमेशा कहती थी कुछ तो बचा होगा, नहीं कुछ तो कम हुआ होगा। तो जैसे आंसर तो गोलमोल ही होगा ना जरूर। हम्म, दीदी का हमेशा होता था कोई भी बात है, अच्छा आज आप क्यों नहीं आए, कारण तो होता ही है ना, पर उसको भी वो राउंड अबाउट करके ये कारण था, फिर इस कारण ये वो। दीदी को पसंद नहीं आता था। हम्म, जो सच्चाई होती है स्पष्ट होती है, शॉर्ट होती है और बता दो। बात को जब बनाना पड़ता है तो थोड़ी लंबी चौड़ी होती है, फिर ये हुआ, फिर ये हुआ, फिर ये हुआ, इस कारण से नहीं हुआ, इस कारण, वो कारण बताएंगे। बाबा कहता है बच्चे निवारण निकालो ना, कारण क्या। तो दीदी जैसे एकदम पूछती थी और जैसे हमें बताना होता था तो दीदी समझ जाती थी। दीदी को सच का एकदम मालूम पड़ जाता था। किसी ने एक बार प्रश्न पूछा दादी जानकी से, हर एक जो बात करता है सच्ची लगती है, कैसे पता लगे किसकी सच्ची है। दादी ने कहा आप सच्चे बनो तो आपको सच्चाई का पता लग जाएगा। हम्म, तो दीदी में सच्चाई थी, दिल साफ था, तो उनको एकदम पता लग जाता था कि बात राइट है कि रॉन्ग है। कितनी गोलमोल है, कितनी स्ट्रेट है, नहीं राइट है रॉन्ग सब दीदी को एकदम, क्योंकि जो अपने में गुण होता है ना वो एक परख बन जाती है और उससे हम परख पाते हैं। राइट। बाबा हम बच्चों को बार बार ज्वालामुखी योग पर, ज्वालामुखी याद पर बहुत जोर दे रहे हैं और भिन्न भिन्न उसके लाभ क्या हैं, प्राप्ति क्या है, वो बताते हैं। तो आज बाबा कह रहे हैं ज्वालामुखी एक किला है, जैसे आपके चारों तरफ प्रोटेक्शन, इसलिए किला बांधा जाता है ना, राजाई लोग, हाँ, दुश्मनों का हमला ना हो, तो किला बांधते हैं चारों तरफ। तो इसलिए बाबा कह रहे हैं कि ज्वाला रूप याद का किला बांधो, ज्वालामुखी याद का किला बांधो। बाबा कहते हैं जैसे किला बांधा जाता है, जिससे बाबा कहते हैं कि किले के अंदर सेफ रहो। तो मैं ये सोच रही थी कि चलो हम एक किला बांधते हैं, या अपने प्रति भी अगर मैंने चारों तरफ अपने याद का किला बांधा है, सो सेफ्टी है। कोई प्रकार का प्रभाव, किसी का प्रभाव, आजकल वो बहुत हो रहा है। तो जब किसी का प्रभाव है तो अपने पुरुषार्थ का, अपने बारे में कुछ रियलाइज नहीं होता है। समय का प्रभाव हो सकता है, वातावरण का प्रभाव हो सकता है, किसी आत्मा का प्रभाव हो सकता है, माया का प्रभाव हो सकता है। तो किले में सेफ रहो, उसके लिए ज्वालामुखी योग की जरूरत है। तो बाबा कहते हैं सबके लिए हम्म, हम्म, एक बाबा कहता है कोठी नहीं बनाओ। हम्म, बाबा कहता है कि क्या होना चाहिए, किला बनाना है। कोठरी होती है ना छोटी, किला बनाओ। और बाबा कहते हैं कि आप भी सब क्या करो, किले। बाबा कहता है कि सभी साथियों के साथ अन्य आत्माओं के लिए ज्वाला रूप याद का किला बांधो। इतनी अपनी याद की वाइब्रेशंस फैले कि जैसे जहां भी हैं हमारे साथ ही हैं। एक वातावरण और संकल्प के प्रभाव से वो भी उस किले के अंदर आ जाए, इतना प्रभाव होना चाहिए। तो बाबा कहते हैं कि याद के किले की, याद की शक्ति की ज्वाला हो तो हर आत्मा सेफ अनुभव करेगी। याद की शक्ति की ज्वाला हो तो याद भी देखो, एक याद होती है, पर ऐसी याद हो जो शक्ति है। बाबा के इन शब्दों को लेकर के हम अभ्यास करना है। आज हम स्वरूप में बैठेंगे, याद की शक्ति का स्वरूप, याद की ज्वाला का स्वरूप, जिसका प्रभाव ऐसा है जैसे किला बांधा जाता है, जिसमें केवल मैं नहीं लेकिन मेरे साथी आत्माएं सभी उस किले में जैसे सेफ रहें, ऐसा स्वरूप बन करके कुछ क्षणों के लिए हम सभी बैठेंगे। ओम शांति। ओम शांति।
बाबा तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुनकर
अव्यक्तवाणी तारीख है 2 जनवरी 1978। ज्ञान चंद्रमा और ज्ञान सितारों की रिमझिम। उल्हनों की मालाएं भी खूब थी, जिन उल्हनों की मालाएं ब्रह्मा को स्नेह रूप बना रही थी। सुनाया ना कि आज ब्रह्मा विशेष बच्चों के स्नेह में समाये हुए थे। स्नेह की मूर्ति होते हुए भी ड्रामा की सीट पर सेट थे, इसलिए स्नेह को समा रहे थे। आप लोग भी सागर के बच्चे समाने वाले हो ना। दिखा भी सकते हो और समा भी सकते हो। मर्ज और इमर्ज करना अच्छी तरह से जानते हो ना, क्योंकि हो ही हीरो एक्टर। जब चाहे जैसे चाहे वैसा रूप धारण कर सकते हो, अर्थात पार्ट बजा सकते हो। अच्छा, ऐसे सदा स्नेही सर्वशक्तियों से संपन्न, सदा अति प्यारे और अति न्यारे, सदैव अपने तकदीर के चमकते हुए सितारों को देखने वाले, सर्वश्रेष्ठ तकदीरवान, वर्तमान और भविष्य तख्तनशीन, ऐसे पदमपति सेकंड में स्वयं को या सर्व को परिवर्तन करने वाले विश्व कल्याणकारी बच्चों को बाप दादा का याद प्यार और नमस्ते। अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।
तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए, हो सुन कर के मन हर्षाए।
तो ये सोचती थी कि इतने बड़े ईश्वरीय विश्वविद्यालय को मैं मकान दूं, देखूं, मैं खुद पसंद करूं, ये कैसे होगा। बाबा ने कहा नहीं बच्ची, तुमको जाना पड़ेगा, तुम जाकर के देखो और मकान पास करो, फिर तुम लिख करके भेजना, फिर मैं बच्चों को लेकर के आऊंगा। तो ये आई तो इसने 2-4 शहरों में, बड़े बड़े शहरों में मकान देखा, पूना में देखा और भी कई स्थान थे, मुझे याद नहीं है। तो अहमदाबाद में गई तो जो इनके लौकिक घराने का गुरु था गंगेश्वर, उन्होंने उनको राय दी कि आपको बाबा कहता है पहाड़ों पर होना चाहिए, पहाड़ों पर तो ये आबू पर्वत बहुत अच्छा है। तो उसने ये आबू की राय दी और उस आधार से दीदी आबू में आई अपने लौकिक संबंधियों के साथ में। यहाँ आकर के देखा तो कहती हैं बहुत बड़े बड़े बंगले देखे, लेकिन कोई पसंद नहीं आ रहा था इतने बड़े विद्यालय के लिए। तो रास्ते हम जा रहे हैं, अभी भाई नहीं मिल रहा है। तो रास्ते चलते एक भाई मिला, कोई ऐसा जैसा होता है, तो उन्होंने ऐसे पूछ लिया। तो उन्होंने कहा हाँ एक बंगला है खाली, वो यहाँ है। बस वहां लेके गए और सारा बंगला दिखा। बंगला देखा तो इसको बंगला बहुत बड़ा नजर आया, क्योंकि राजाओं का बंगला था। काफी साल हम उसमें रहे। तो उसमें एक दिन क्या हुआ, तो 2 साल हुआ वो बीच में हमारे यज्ञ की हिस्ट्री में आपको पता है कि बेगरी पाठ चला 14 साल के बाद। तो और बाबा की एक बात विशेष बताती हूँ, आप सबके भी ध्यान में नहीं होंगी, कि शुरू में मुझे याद है कि हम जब घर से निकले और बाबा के पास रहे तो हमारे पेरेंट्स पूछते थे आखिर तुम्हारी इतनी कन्या माताएं भाग गई, वहां जाके रही हो, विद्या प्राप्त कर रही हो, कुछ सीख रहे हो, तो आखिर हमको कब आके सिखाएंगे, हमारे पास कब लौट करके आएंगे। तो बाबा शुरू में कहता था कि बच्ची तुम उनको कहो कि हमारा 14 साल का वो है यानी कोर्स है मनुष्य से देवता बनने का, वो कोर्स पूरा करके फिर हम आएंगे।
गोपी दीदी मस्तानी की गाथा बड़ी सुहानी है। मस्तानी दीदी मनमोहिनी, मीठी दीदी मनमोहिनी हो, मीठी दीदी मनमोहिनी की प्यारी सी कहानी है।
Om Shanti. Stay in the volcanic stage and experience powerful remembrance. Build a fortress of volcanic remembrance. A fortress is built for people to stay safe within it. You would not create a smaller grove for a king. You would build a fortress. Each of you has to build a fortress of volcanic remembrance for yourself, for your companions, and for all other souls. When there is the volcano of the power of remembrance, all souls will then experience safety. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 13. Stay in the volcanic stage and experience powerful remembrance. Today's topic: build a fortress of volcanic remembrance. Didi Manmohini Ji's specialities shared by Dadi Prakash Mani Ji, 1983. Today's 6 point: honesty and cleanliness. From the beginning, Didi was called the sensible, clever one. A sensible and clever person is one who is able to be quickly molded, one who follows all the signals and enables others to follow the signals. There are some who do not speak of a situation clearly as it is, but speak about it in a roundabout way. Such ones are smart, but they would not be called clever, wise. Let us become clever in such a way that we do not mix anything. Become clever with honesty and cleanliness. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi ji.
Om Shanti. Everyone okay? Mm. I think that we all have our own liking. One of the things which I like is that I have to think less, I have to speak less, and I don't have to keep convincing, keep giving reasons. Yeah, maybe by under circumstances, sometimes one does that and realizes that that's not what I am and I want to be. So sometimes we just make something which is not very straight, and then you have to keep giving reasoning, you have to keep telling. And that means you have to think a lot. Think and then cancel, then think. And you have to speak a lot. So a lot of reasoning is there. So if we really want our life to be easy, natural, and very pleasant, not under pressure, then you have to be, like Didi said, very, very honest, very truthful, very clean. So each one of us I think, should think about it. So it will become very easy to use those virtues in life, because less you use, more you could accumulate. But if you have to use lot all the time, it's not question of lack of accumulation, but very subtly there's tiredness. Sometimes there is frustration. But to stay very calm, very satisfied, it's very important for us to be very natural, think less, speak less, doing, yes, whatever we have to do, but not we are lazy or careless. Some people, anything they do it very good. But sometimes there could be unnecessary task added. I know that there are, all of us cook, right? Some people can take lot of pots and pans. Every time they take it new. Some, they minimize that, and in between, if they need to wash, they wash it. So in the end, you don't see all scattered large amount of pots and pans. That makes a lot of work, right? So our thinking then goes into words and actions also. To spread everything, to scatter everything. All that is really coming deep within from your thoughts. When I go and I see in anyone's room, lot of cluttering, things here, things there, things there. It's the mind, right? We don't realize that our thoughts are reflecting our living conditions. If you go in anyone's room, you will know what is the state of mind of that person. That you could live with that, no? But if your mind is calm, peaceful, very content, then you see everything very organized, very clean, very, very good, So everything which is in the mind reflects in our actions also, in our living spaces also, right? So, well, Baba, one of the method which Baba gives us, which we need to practice more and more, is to create the fort of remembrance by volcanic yoga, volcanic remembrance. And we have to do it and then see how did it work. Did you feel safe in the fort of remembrance? Did everyone around you felt safe? Did really remembrance work as a fort? So I think it's very practical. What Baba wants to provide us is safety from the influences, negativity, Maya's attacks. So we have to do it. We must do it and take the benefit, attainments. Right? So our homework from Avyakti's signal is built a fortress of volcanic remembrance. A fortress is built for people to stay safe within it. So Baba says that you, Baba says you would not create small, Baba says, Baba says that you would not create, what is it, small, small cave, right? Small cave. But Baba says that you would, it's like a small room, but you will build a fortress. So Baba says each of you has to build a fortress of volcanic remembrance for yourself and Baba says, and then fortress of volcanic remembrance for yourself and for your companions and for all other souls. Keep everyone safe around us. Baba says that when there is Baba says when there is volcanic remembrance of the fire, when the remembrance, the power of remembrance, then Baba says that all the souls will then experience safety. I remember when Dadi Janki used to visit us, no? It's like whole energy was, we all are okay, we all are safe. Because we knew that her remembrance has power. So your whole presence will create the experience of safety. It's real experience. Many do feel that. It's okay, we are around you. We know everything will be okay. Now everything will be, So let us all experience, create volcanic remembrance, volcanic fire of remembrance, and create a fort of that for your own safety and safety of others. I am sure we all will do it and have beautiful experience for tomorrow whole day. Om Shanti. Mhm.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi, Avyakti Parivar, Mohini Didi. So many of us always find it's amazing how you can manage. We had listened to you this morning with Didi Genti, and I know you must have had a very busy day. How do you still look so fresh, almost like as beautiful, fresh, and fragrant as the flowers around you? So you deserve a beautiful jasmine, of course, today. Special jasmine flower for you. It's full bloom at the moment. The whole plant is white with flowers. So
Wow.
happy Sunday. Beautiful, fragrant day for you. And yes, you are as fresh as all those flowers, smiling. You look good. I'm really wondering how you manage. It was a big interview this morning. I liked very much Sister Gopi's question, but they were very deep. And I was thinking, my goodness, how is Mohini Didi going to answer that one and that one? So many questions we've been asking you for how many years now? And I wonder sometimes, is there any question we didn't ask you? Are you waiting for a question that you're thinking, I wonder when they will be asking me about this? Or have we asked all the questions already?
Anyway, Eric Bhai, thank you for beautiful flowers. And, yesterday I was in New Jersey for whole day in Cinnamon Sun. And generally when I go once in a year, they offer bhog. And so when I am offering bhog, what a beautiful message where Baba said, everyone is happy and blossomed, right? And then she said, but still you can blossom more. And naturally, many came to me and asked, what is that now? But then I think that how for each one of us, we are happy and blossomed, but there is yet something more to be blossomed. That means there are still some more virtues or specialities and which we have to allow them to be emerged. So whatever you are sharing compliments for me, I appreciate and thank you for that. But I also kept that in mind, more to be blossomed, more to be blossomed. But also I think that what after years of being with Baba, almost will be 17 a year or two, but also learning, doing lot of things, many things, lot of responsibilities, and now like it is maximum anyway. But I find that I also always ask, oh, I have done this much, what more can I do? How it can be more easier? Because when you make things easier, you can do more, right? If you make it then you always say so much to do, so much to do. But somewhere I have this ability to make everything simpler, easier, and be more natural. So I think that all this is Baba's, but keeping aim that we all have to blossom more, right? You
I
think
have
about
a
that?
I have a topic for tonight
And,
which could be connected, but taking what you're
mm,
saying, with all respect to what has been done by the Yagya for 90 years, how many, souls have been touched around the world for so many years. And yes, I think sometimes we are very happy with programs, and even here, sometimes we say, oh, 100 people came. Wow, that was such a great program. And today, I know, I'm sure you're not following, but there's a big, they call it the World Cup. So they're watching football, all over the world, and it's a big thing. And with just one
no,
evening, I know you're not watching. It's okay, you're busy a little bit with Baba, but one evening,
not only watching, but I even don't know.
yeah. So
I'm
it's a big,
hearing
big,
now.
big. It's a big event around the world. It's called World Cup. So all the countries play football, but one night, and they're reaching out millions and millions and millions around the globe. If the Pope is elected or if the Pope dies, it will be seen by hundreds of millions around the world. So sometimes I wonder, I say, we have done a lot, but it remains so little. It's a drop compared to reaching out to the world. And now we're so busy and sometimes we're tired and we feel, oh, so many centers, so many things, but still. So how do you see the whole world to come to know about Baba? Are we going to have to do more? Or will there be a magic happening somehow and everybody will know?
I think what is most important at this time to look at our foundation and roots, and so we are busy. It's not question of how much, but what we are doing now, with this volcanic yoga. And so I think what we're creating is really the foundation. And if foundation is strong, automatically, it won't take time. Okay, I think now how the world could get message. But I also feel that, as Baba keeps saying, in a gathering do this, in a gathering do that. So suddenly the impact of that in the world will be there. Like one thing, when I also think about that, how whole world underwater, everywhere is some weapons, some things, like it can burst in a day, and which we think is a big thing for destruction, could be in few hours, right? And then the natural calamities are also quite wide and often, and whether earthquakes, whether fires, whether flooding, like in USA, every day millions of people, they're suffering from the floods. And so natural calamity, that means a big task of destruction can happen in a day. Same is about the getting message, and it won't be days when our collective power of yoga, and we are ready. And as Baba or Mama said that, I was thinking that, I don't know for you, but for all of us, we don't connect much with the old world. We don't feel part of the old world. I at least don't feel, I don't know about most of you. And internally, like you do feel now, and amongst yourself with the Brahmin family, a new world emerging, our culture, our food, our sharing with others. So as soon as we are ready with the establishment, it will take few minutes, just a day, I think. Same is message of Baba will help that way. Because it's not that they will take knowledge and become pure, but even within short time when it will be revealed, they will have faith in Baba, and that faith will help them, love with Baba, all that will emerge. And that's where Baba word will come out. But that won't be like for years. No. So
Do you think
you
that,
don't worry.
right?
Why? You don't worry, because the way drama will unfold, we all will be amazed. That's what my feeling is. Okay, now
Mm.
you can say.
No, no, it's just I was thinking, do you think the yagya or the organization has reached its maximum capacity? Or do you think it will grow again? Do we have to think we're going to manage not 1 million, but maybe 100 million people? So multiply the number of centers by 10, have more meetings, more big programs? Or do you think we have reached the capacity and now it's just a question of being ready, like you said, and revelation will be different?
I mean, I haven't thought much about it, but this whole thing of establishment and destruction is becoming very clear in my mind now. And yeah, what you're saying is there will be expansion, but there will not be like these days. We open centers and we have to maintain houses and we have to, a lot, right? But there will be more like people will be at their homes, and somewhere the expansion will be there, but in a different way. Not necessarily. Like if we see it in the beginning, Baba never allowed us to buy property. Brahma Baba in the beginning, never. We always rented places. And then time came, you have to vacate the place, then you're small, then you have to. Then we asked Baba. So Baba said, yes, if you all have money, you can buy. We were not allowed mortgage. We never heard mortgage. Maximum what they did it, some Brahmins had more money. They will tell Baba, you can give them those who need help with money. But we never borrowed money. So now that changed, right? Now even in India they have mortgages. It's less like in Western countries. Everyone has mortgage. Every center has some loans to pay off. So things are changing with the time, right? And now the change which will happen that, I also say at confluence age, when people ask me, can we buy a house? Should we do this? I said, don't sit with the worry, oh, I have to pay loan. Now I have to, because what is then confluence age is about, right? So be wherever, in whatever way you are, even there is a lot of expansion. But then on other side, as you all know that our peace village is kind of outgrown because Nivasis numbers are 35. Then Sevadaris come 50. So one third of peace village is already occupied. So less number we could take and more number want to come. Every time we had to close it. No, sometimes it's so, during couple city, people were really begging. And being long weekend, we couldn't get any room in any hotel nowhere. And we said, we don't have a single bed. We already have over and over. So then we got this new property and we're doing it because, but I generally tell people that don't take pressure of anything now. Do as much you can do. There will be different kind of venues will get created or something will happen where you all won't have that much responsibility, but still expansion will be there. But not, as you say, more of this, more of. I think that whatever external capacities we have, when we reach to that maximum, then some different ways will begin. But expansion will still happen for a while.
So one thought I had, which is connected in a way with all this, is okay, there will be, we need to focus on how much we're ready or complete. We want to move forward, blossom more. And yes, volcanic remembrance. But often Baba mentions that remembrance is based also on love. And it's not just that I'm exercising my mind to remember Baba, but I'm remembering because there's love. So I'm coming back to a question I asked you last Sunday, but we didn't have time. And the thought is, I'm trying to understand the psychology of Baba. Because on one hand, he says, in love, you have passed 100%, even 200%. If you ask everyone, do you have love for me? Everybody say yes. How much? 100%, yes. And then Baba very wisely will give us many thought like, and I made a whole list, there's so many, but he says, if you really have love, there won't be any burden. If you really have love, you will become equal to the Father. If you really have love, he said, there will be a lot of honesty in your heart. So you'll be following Srimat at every step. If you have love, you will do everything Baba loves because you're equal, etc., etc., etc. And then when you look at if you have love, this is what you are. This is not 100%. So how can we be 100% in love, but so number wise in the proof of love? So we don't, yeah, it's a blessing Baba gives us as you are number one in love. Is it a blessing? Or is he playing with us? Or is he talking about two different things? About a certificate of love and the proof of love, which should make us natural yogis, easy yogis, no burden, and almost equal to the Father. So, what do you think of that when Baba plays with us like this?
You know what I experienced that before, like my love for Baba was love, in the sense of I love Baba. But not what I feel now is, my love is changing into more, um, I'm becoming that in the sense of every step, like I feel Baba's love in a different way. One way also, what I'm feeling his love is helping me to blossom more. That could be one. Or um, whatever people want to experience, give them that experience through the presence. So the love which Baba is sharing now with me is based on all the attainments I had from the love. That means love is their same love, but it's being felt and experienced completely in a different way. So I think that with love, we becoming what Baba is saying. And time comes where you feel God's love completely in different way. Lot of His presence, lot of His care, lot of His providing or safety, many different ways. And of course, love makes everything easy, and which is true for now. Nothing is really difficult, whether yoga, whether remembrance, whether doing service, easy, natural, and consistent.
Yeah,
That's
and that's
my
what you said
slogan.
this morning. Yeah, that was your conclusion this morning. Yeah. But for example, when Baba says, you have to have all relationships with me,
Mhm.
and he says, use me more. He says, if you feel tired, come and rest in my lap, in my arms. Say the word Baba, and I will be there. Hold my hand. So he's a little bit romantic in a way. I know it's not physical, but for me, I like when Baba tells me this. I enjoy. If he says, take my hand, I say, yes, that's my. I like to do that. What is your experience of Baba as your beloved? How do you experience Baba as your beloved? Are you married? Are you enjoying a kind of Radha and Krishna relationship, or is it more, I don't know, different again? How do you experience Baba as your beloved?
You know, one thing I felt since I came to Baba, that he definitely loves me
Mm,
and is proud of me. And I enjoy that always, that Baba loves me. So I call that more as love or beloved than the way you're thinking. I say that I love Baba, but Baba loves me also. So I am lover, he is beloved. I love him, he loves me. For me, that is what the relationship of lover and beloved is, right?
mm, mm.
I love,
But
Baba loves me.
mhm.
Baba loves each one of us, but some feel it, some don't, right? But I always say that really sometimes I said, Baba really loves me. So he's my beloved, he loves me, right?
Mm.
And I love him too. So in
But I
that, I
don't.
think
Mm,
when it comes to all relationship, I don't count in, or is it like I don't necessarily create, oh, now I have to experience this. No, there is love and love of all relationships with him. That means I'm not missing my uncle, or I'm not missing my auntie, or I'm not
mm,
missing, because some people they miss, so they want that relationship. And for me, I am soul, he is supreme soul. I am child, his parents, and every relationship I enjoy, but I don't necessarily go by, this relationship, that relationship. So Baba is my beloved, and
mm.
yeah, I have very good time with him.
But would you agree in a way that you are, like many other daddies and didis, you are of a different planet or different world or different category? In a sense, I know I heard you many times saying, yes, you always felt God loves you. You said this morning you never had the habit of keeping guilt in you. I remember you said also many times, you said it this morning, you felt there was a goddess within you. But I'm sure you can relate or accept that for many of us, it wasn't like that. And maybe because of your
It
past
was,
birth. Hmm?
no, it wasn't, but what about now? don't you feel little
Yes,
little
this is the tricky, yes.
little bit
Okay,
of
but before
angel,
you go
little bit
there,
of
I know, but before you go there, the question this is where you change into the question, the answer into a blessing. I know that you do that very well. But sometime what I find could be a problem is a lack of worthiness. And you don't seem to be someone who lack that sense of worthiness because from the beginning you felt you were being offered to God almost. I remember you shared an experience beautiful that for you the concept of offering Bog was almost you were offering your life to Baba. For me, I think when I came to Baba, there was not the sense of worthiness because of the past and the mistakes or whatever. And we never felt so high, religiously or spiritually. And still in Gyan, I see some souls sometimes they don't have that sense of worthiness where they really believe strongly that Baba really, really loves them a lot. And they feel, oh, maybe Baba would point the finger or say yes, but they will have that feeling with Baba. So, and I'm coming back to this love. If there's not enough love for Baba, then things can be a little bit difficult. Then remembrance is not constant, not natural. So, where do you think people should focus to create a higher quality of love in their relationship with Baba? Is it based on that worthiness or the feeling, like you said, that God loves you because you're worthy of his love?
when Baba says, I have come to make you like diamonds. I have come to change the stone into gold. See, Baba will do that, It's not question of my worthiness. I mean, of course, our last birth, beginning from golden age, in the last one and then there is first one, maybe some of us, reach to 100% perfection. So in the last birth, that part of perfection is more than others. But all of us, if we think about our stage of golden age, descending from there, and so the thought should be now that I have to become 100% worthy, so that again in the cycle, in the last birth, I still have that worthiness, maybe 5%, 2%. But at this time, I would request everyone to just keep the thought that Baba has come to make me worthy soul. Worthy to an extent that we become worship worthy. It's only Baba can do that. And of course, as you said, one of the thing is love for Baba, faith in Baba, trust in Baba, trust yourself. So from today, everyone just give up on your unworthiness in the sense of just change your thought. I am a worthy child. I am Baba's worthy child. And then you see the change which will happen in your self respect, in your not looking at little weaknesses, moving forward. You know, I think that will start happening from today. So
Hmm.
everyone, Baba's every child, Baba says, is a flower, right? Baba's every child. Now he's saying blossom flowers. So you are worthy, and Baba is making you from monkey like to deity
To
like,
monk,
right?
from monkey to monk.
No, yeah, that's good too. But from monkey to deity.
That's
See,
right.
Baba has come for it. Just allow him to do that. Don't hold. We are keeping and holding what I am. We're not letting it go and let God work on me, right?
So
Yeah.
to conclude, Didi, how do you connect with sanskars? Because for the last three Avyak Murlis, Baba is saying has been really acknowledging that the problem in your efforts are your sanskars. So today even he said, please give them to me at Amrit Vela. Are you ready to surrender your old sanskars? So he recognizes that old sanskars are creating an obstacle. And is it that the old sanskar doesn't allow
Mm.
us to see the purity of the soul, which will be that worthiness allowing us to feel Baba's love.
It's like you don't want to transform yourself in a simple way. Let's say there is, something I ask you to do and you didn't do it. So you say, now I'm never going to ask. And that is okay. Maybe today you cannot do. So I can ask you tomorrow. And I keep telling people the way you declare things, somebody, I'm never going, I said it won't happen. It's the old sanskar. I see so clearly in relationships, people use old sanskar for little things. But one should recognize this is the way I had been doing. I will change now. The habit of thinking, habit of speaking, seeing people, doing things, everywhere the personality of these old sanskars doesn't allow the centers to flourish in the sense of lightness and happiness. No, it's always like tight, little bit tight because of their own sanskar. They are obstacles, definitely. So I think that everyone should look into and say, I always did like this. Can I do little different this time? I never thought I will not ask you again, but let me ask you this time. So it's little things, but it's blocking and creating obstacles, not only for yourself, but Baba's homes too. Otherwise, it could really grow big and numbers, and the family can be bigger and bigger. So I think it's very important. It's not difficult. It's just to look into the pattern of your thinking, your reaction to people, and the way you respond to people, everything can be noticed and bring transformation. I mean, I love to say better, let me improve in this, let me be better in this. And first you change your attitude, feelings, words. I think everything can happen. It's old sanskar. Mm.
Thank you, Didi. We'll be giving blessing to everyone so they can bloom like 1,000 jasmine and be fragrant like a full garden of jasmine. And
So are
yes,
you
they will be
happy?
rewarded with
Are
Toli.
you happy with the answers?
Yes, I think so. Well, I always find that your answers always make me think a little bit differently. And I always see blessing in the answers as well. So it's not just a thought or an idea, but it's a way to accept knowledge. So I become that. So yeah, I like it very much, always.
No, I say what I have received or what I have at present. No, so that's what I share with everyone. Now is the time to share Toli for you,
So,
right?
yes.
Now you have so many to make good Tolis in Montreal too. So, but still,
Still,
okay. And
Didi's
yeah,
Toli on
lots
Zoom
of.
are still special. No one makes me Zoom Tolis like you do. Only with you I get Zoom
thank,
Tolis.
yeah,
Thank you, Didi.
that's a good idea. Okay, thank you. Good.
Thank you,
Om
Didi. Om
Shanti.
Shanti, everyone. Good night.
Om.
Om Shanti, thank you. And so tomorrow is Monday. The Monday is day of silence. Our schedule from Mridvila 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening 5 to 5:30 p.m. Avikti Children Murli class. 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by special yoga Bhatti with Didi. Then Hindi series, English series, and chit chat again. Monday is the day of silence. We will keep attention for tomorrow and try to keep the silence whole day. Let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। दिल का नाता जुड़ा जब से, दिल का नाता जुड़ा जब से, हर गम से अनजान हुए। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। दिल का नाता जुड़ा जब से, हर गम से अनजान हुए हो। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। सुख मिला, शक्ति मिली, मिली है लाखों खुशियाँ। सुख मिला, शक्ति मिली, मिली है लाखों खुशियाँ। जैसे होता गुलों से गुलशन, यूं ही सजी हमारी दुनिया। नजरों से तेरी नजर मिली तो हम कितने निहाल हुए। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। बनी हंसी तकदीर हमारी, आपके जो करीब आए। बनी हंसी तकदीर हमारी, आपके जो करीब आए। हाथों की बदली लकीरें, आपसे हम मिलन मनाए। तेरे रंग में रंग कर बाबा हम कितने महान हुए। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। दिल का नाता जुड़ा जब से, हर गम से अनजान हुए। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए। बन के बाबा आपके हम कितने धनवान हुए।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।